What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. And I know, I'm a bit late. I was busy yesterday. I couldn't really cover it when it came out officially. But we are going to be looking at two different gameplay trailers for the new Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 game. Now, it's a lot different from what I've seen. I haven't seen all of the trailers yet. I've only seen like a couple snippets from it. As you do know, we did get a V-Jump for the game a couple weeks ago. We had a scan pretty much showing off all the stuff in the game coming out. But now we actually have video footage of everything. So now we're going to go take a look at it. We're going to let it play out first, and then we're going to look at it again. We're going to pause, see what we see, analyze, go over it. So without further ado, let's get it. Turn this up a bit. Oh yeah, Shenron, it's reaching my ears. A voice calls out to you. Yo, the new Conton looks, well, I'm not gonna call it Conton, but the new hub looks really good.
What are you doing here? Do you know what brought you here and where you came from? I mean, do you even know where you are? And it's not like you or I have any lead, so why not join the GS squad?
GS squad.
You! Keep your hands off that, you dirty thief!
Brett.
One more inch, and you're finished.
I really can't believe they named him Brett.
I'll knock you right into next week, do you hear me?
So, what do you say?
Gamma 1.
Will you
Holy
fight
shit.
with us for the sake of world peace? You still don't know much about this world, right?
Yo, the hub looks like really
Test you with a special
big. Looks bigger than Xenoverse 2's.
And we have decided that you will enroll in a school.
Oh, school.
There, you will learn more about this world.
West City University.
It's nice
Lilica.
to meet you both. I'm Lilica. Hey everyone.
Wasn't she the idol that was singing or whatever? And she's also,
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna go over that when we, break it down.
I think you're staring at.
Now, I know I'm not getting bullied by this little ass nigga. I know.
Champions of justice.
You know what? I think I know what GS stands for. Oh, gameplay. Hold on.
Heroes away!
Okay. I think I know what GS Squad stands for now, and I'm not happy.
Never lose, right, trusty sidekick?
Okay, what's this?
I feel some weird connection between us.
Is this the not a transformation, but like they had that little thing where you transform into a character. Is this what this is? Trunks, hold on, wait, they got my boy, that's my boy. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing where you transform into somebody else. Okay, wait, whoa.
Take your time.
What the fuck was that?
Everything you've got.
Challenging us was your first mistake. It'll also be your last.
Okay, so it's not a permanent transformation, which I kind of figured. Transformation looks clean, and he has spiky hair. Okay, we got some stuff to break down. Hold on.
A superhero never turns their back on a person in need, right, sidekick? Today begins the first chapter of our heroic saga.
Okay, still on wish list, but now that we watched it one time, we're gonna go back, gonna do some breaking down because there is a few things that I did notice and I want to go over. Yeah, come on, Shenron.
Who are you?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay, the world, it looks so much bigger than Canton City. Am I crazy? Like, so the thing with Canton City, right? It was also a big map, but the problem that I feel like Canton City had, it you really didn't go too many places in Kansan, if that makes sense. I feel like most people were either at the main hub or like occasionally like at the Dragon Ball pedestal where go summon Shenron. But like I feel like those were the really only two places you were. Like you weren't really in the mushroom area too much or in the Namek part of the map. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this looks really big. I don't know.
Do you know what brought you here? And where you came from?
Like, look at
I mean,
this.
do you even know where you are? And it's not like you or I have any lead, so why not join the GS squad?
Also, I feel like the GSY stands for Great Saiyan Man. Alright. Just because of the dances they were
Hey,
doing
you!
earlier.
Keep your hands off that, you dirty thief! Move one more
Okay, and
inch,
we also see
and you're
gameplay.
finished. Oh, no.
Okay, right there. I don't know if you noticed, but in Xenoverse 2, whenever you did clashes, it would just reset you both back in like neutral or whatever.
Thief,
Right?
move one more inch,
But
and you're finished.
as you see, it looks like
Oh, no.
the CAC wins that. So I don't know if that's changed.
Knock you right
Well,
off that
hopefully it did. That
place,
would be
do you
cool.
hear me?
So, what do you say? Will you fight with us for the sake of world peace? You still don't know much about this world.
But yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like this world looks so
I
huge.
want to test you with a special mission. Bulma and I talked it over, and we have decided that you will enroll in a school.
West City University.
There, you will learn more about this world.
It's nice to meet you both.
Because she's probably a human.
Hey
Ooh.
everyone.
She got the Videl hairstyle.
It's rare to see new faces.
Okay. Also, it this kind of confirms that there's even more races to choose from. Because in Xenoverse 2, you had what? You had Earthlings, male and female. You had Saiyan, male, female. You had Namekians. You had male or female Majins, and then you had Frieza races. That's 5. She's a demon race. She is definitely part of the demon realm.
Class.
So hopefully they're added. That would be pretty cool. Now, I know I'm not getting bullied by this little man. No, I'm not. But there is something I want to point out on him.
You're staring at.
And it's the fact that he has a tail. Now, hopefully you can give the CAC a tail. That would be dope. I would like to put a tail on my character. But probably not. I'm not giving my hopes up too much for it. But that's just, that's kind of a wish that I have.
We'll see who's laughing in a minute. Time to roll out.
Alright, so this looks like how you enter a PQ.
Champions of justice.
And that's why I say you're the Great Saiyan Squad.
Time
Also,
to
more
see
gameplay.
too.
And I'm glad that with the gameplay, you can tell it's still Xenoverse at its core, despite all like the changes in the way it looks. You can tell that this is a Xenoverse game, and that's one thing that I do love because I feel like Xenoverse has its own distinct way of playing. Like it's not like any other like arena fighter, so that's pretty cool. See, like that's Xenoverse. Hey,
Heroes like us never lose. Right, trusty sidekick?
okay, this part right here. I don't know how I feel about this.
Connection between us.
Good. Now release. I believe you can handle it. Transforming into another being. Impossible.
We can win if we work together.
Do not know how I feel about this yet. Like like the whole thing with Xenoverse is like you're playing as a CAC, right? Now, if like in case like, you and your friend are just doing random battles or whatever, that's something else. Like using other characters, but for the most part, you're gonna be using your CAC. I don't know how I feel about like a soul integration. This reminds me of like some Shaman King shit, where like you would take your spirit and you would put it inside you, like spirit integrate. This is weird, but I'm not gonna judge it just yet. I'm not gonna judge it just yet.
Amazing! I knew you could do it! You can win this! I know
Deep
it!
dome attack.
You've grown strong. You might even have more potential than Gohan.
What the fuck is this? Oh no! Wait! No! Because now I'm upset.
More potential than Gohan.
When the fuck Has Krillin had white eyes? He's never had the white part of his eyes. This is a scary sight. I'm sorry. This is truly like what the hell? I've never like he's never had this. So this is like scary. It was scary to see first, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that yet.
Do you feel that power?
Take your time. Just focus on giving it everything you've got. Challenging us was your first mistake.
Dirty
But
firework.
it'll also be your
Ooh.
last.
Okay, and then you change back, obviously. Okay, I just don't know how long you're gonna be, as the character. Also, this right here. Love this. And here's why. So like in Xenoverse 1 and 2, whatever hairstyle you had, it would just be that hairstyle but blonde whenever you transform into a Super Saiyan. Or a Super Saiyan God, it would just be that hairstyle but red. I like the fact that they went the extra mile with this, and now, your hair spikes up whenever you change, which is really good. That's like the whole point of a Super Saiyan. Your hair spiky. Glad they changed that. Hey, yo, they added the finish on there too? That's sick.
A superhero never turns their back on a person in need. Right, sidekick? Today begins
Okay.
the first chapter of our heroic saga.
Okay. Why do I have a feeling that's just Tap, the little guy that just transformed to something and like something just happened in Kanton? I just feel like that's him. I don't know. I keep calling it Kanton too, but it's not Kanton anymore. Okay, well that is that part of the video that we're gonna take a break from. But now we have another part showing off gameplay that I do want to react to. So I'll be right back with that. All right, and shout out to Globku for the video part that we're about to watch. This is all the gameplay footage that they showed at Summer Games Fest, which no, some creators got invited to it, and it's pretty cool, to see this happen. But this is gonna be his video, so I'm going to pretty much just be watching and chiming in whenever I feel like I need to. Um, so that's we're just gonna get right into it.
This year at Summer Games Fest, I got to see Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 gameplay for the very first time. I didn't get to play it, unfortunately, but it was played right in front of me. It wasn't a video, it was live gameplay, and it was a demo very similar to this one we're watching right now. I'm going to let it run uncut, and I'll let you know everything that was told to me during this presentation, everything that I
Ready?
was able to learn, as well as break down the gameplay that we're about to see. We're going to start right here in this room. We're going to take a look at the lobby outside of this room. I got to see the city outside of the lobby too, but unfortunately we don't have that footage. But then we're going to jump into a mission where you'll see some of the basics of combat, and we're even going to fight against a boss fight. The mission itself feels like a little bit
Chime in right here. I'm sorry. This just needs to come off my chest. So like, I don't know how to clean a room. Like, why my room so dirty? Why is it just shit everywhere? But regardless,
like a parallel quest in Xenoverse 2, though in this case in Xenoverse 3, I don't know if that's actually the case, if it's a parallel quest, if it's a side mission. It looks to be a main mission as Gamma 1 is actually calling us to talk about this request that he has. And so we'll head there and we'll have a big mission and a boss fight at the end. But we'll start right here in this room because it's kind of messy right now. It is the same
yeah,
as we
like
saw in the revealed trailer, so that seems to indicate that this is kind of early game, but I was told that you can actually customize this room fully. You can
that's
change
cool.
things around, you can make
That's
this
dope.
room your own room. But if this is early game, it is going to be a little bit confusing because when we jump into a mission, you'll see that this character is actually level 40. Now, I want to bring up the stats that we saw right before we jumped into this bedroom, and you may notice that we have 5 stats this time around: HP, strike attack and defense, blast attack and defense, and that is it. No stamina, no ki, no anything
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
cool.
Definitely a simplification of the RPG systems or the stats that we saw in Xenoverse 2, at least on the stats side.
Okay, so stats
Also, you may
kind of
see
changed.
some scans
That's what I'm getting from it.
earlier in the month, or I guess last week, that had a little bit of a mistranslation. The GS on the characters' shoulders, on their uniforms, and in the trailers and everything, that stands for the Great Saiyaman Corps, not the Great Saiyan Corps. And yes, this is Vegeta from the Saiyan arc that you're seeing right here in the lobby. I spotted Trunks, I spotted Goku as well. These characters seem to just be hanging around. They may be mentors like they were in Xenoverse 2. But
Yeah.
outside, we're not going to get to see what the town looks like because we're going to jump straight into the mission. Now, why are these characters here? It will make sense. That's what I was told. But right now, the story, it was not the focus of this demo. It was definitely the gameplay. And here we go. A
They're just
portal
kind of like
mission
starting to
very
peek
similar
you.
to Xenoverse 2 Portal. And the mission that we're
Okay, so let's
about to
go over this part real quick. So you got Frieza race. This is an Earthling because we saw on the thing. This is a Majin. I want to know, is Brett going to be either a Saiyan or an Earthling? I don't know. That's weird. But okay, regardless.
most missions are actually 4-player co-op. If you don't have players to play alongside you, you're going to play as the bots. We see a Majin, we see a Frieza race. We're playing as an Earthling, and Saiyans are also confirmed. So those are 4 races right now that have been confirmed.
Oh, the Mechians haven't been confirmed yet, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be in.
I definitely am expecting the Mechians
Huh.
as well, but we'll see.
So gameplay just looks like
right now.
Gameplay just looks totally revamped, which is pretty cool. Okay, so you see back in Xenoverse 2, you had light attacks, heavy attacks. Boost Chase was never L1. It was L2, I'm pretty sure. Super attack. Okay, you got your slots for your super attack. You only have one ultimate attack. Interesting. You don't have 2 anymore. Huh. Okay. I'm assuming these are the super attacks. This is your ultimate attack. Uh, okay, this is probably like the soul swap where you like transform into Trunks. What is this? Because this has to be that has to be your ultimate attack, right? He'll break it down, I guess.
There's a lot going on screen, and I'll be sure to take my time to break down all of it. First thing
Yo,
you
the
might
gameplay
notice
looks
is
so much more
Kayakuma's
fleshed out
Kamehameha.
in
So you can
Xenoverse
see
2,
lots of
man.
different moves that were done immediately. Big break as well, and this is Super God
Ooh,
Fist. Now, the skills are on cooldown. You can't just do them. You can't just spam them.
I
They
love
don't
that.
cost key anymore. They
Cooldown,
are totally
yes.
free, but you do have to manage the cooldowns, which are pretty short, to be honest. Speaking of key, you may notice that there is no stamina. Key does both things, offense and defense. Stamina was more of a
What?
defensive resource back in
No
Xenoverse 2.
stamina?
You could use it for some offense stuff as well, but there was a clear divide of like, okay, we're going to use key for offensive skills and stamina mostly for defense. Now, you have to manage both. You
Wow.
see the key bar at the center of the screen. It's a very crucial piece of resource, and that's why they put it
So
right
key
in
is
the
just
center.
everything.
I believe you can have a maximum of 5 key bars, and since they are not a stat that you level up anymore, it may be homogenized. Every character may have 5 key bars. The reason why I believe that is that every enemy also has 5 key bars. Every boss you're going to encounter here has 5 key bars. So it may
Really?
just be universal. 5 key bars for every character. Here's the ultimate
Ultimate
Super
attack?
Kamehameha.
Oh,
You can aim it,
okay, hold on.
targeting
That's huge.
multiple
That's
targets.
huge.
Here's the ultimate Super Kamehameha.
So your ultimate doesn't just fire off anymore. You can actually angle it, and it seems like he's gonna hit everybody because I'm seeing all this.
You can aim it, targeting multiple characters.
I was right. Damn, that shit's huge. Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
Taking all of them.
Oh, I was by accident.
Now, on the left side of the screen, you see the L2 button. That's how you do your ultimate, L2 plus triangle. The other
Okay.
two mechanics are brand new, but you will notice that there is no escape ability anymore. So
Well,
that's
evasives are
something that
evasives are
really
out.
getting rid of. Not to say that there aren't defensive mechanics. There's a new mechanic right there. Soul Assist, where you summon the help of one of the Z Warriors of the past. I believe
Oh,
villains will also be available. I mean,
that's
it's
a soul
Xenoverse,
assist.
that is
Interesting.
confirmed at this point. And yeah, you have 2 stocks of that. It does not spend any key. You just have it on a cooldown.
Oh, wait. Okay. So this is the soul assist, and this is your ultimate. Got it. Okay. I mixed those up.
Much. The other mechanic, the other new mechanic, is called Soul Switch. And that is the Trunks
Soul
face that you see right
Switch.
there. We will
Okay,
get
so I was
to
right
that
about that
actually
as
in a
well.
second as well. But I would love to tell you first that Soul Switch actually replaces your awakening ability. So
Uh-huh.
if you're an Earthling or a character that doesn't have a big
Wait. Okay, hold on. So let's say I make a Saiyan, right? And I have the ability to go Super Saiyan God, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If I equip this, that means I don't go Super Saiyan. Oh. Okay, then that's I'm not gonna lie, unless you're I think he's probably about to say it as well, but unless I'm an Earthling, I'm not using this shit. Like I want my transformations in my Dragon Ball.
focus on transformations, I could see that being useful. But if you're playing a Saiyan, let's be real, you're gonna have a Super Saiyan transformation in there,
Okay, see,
or you might
yeah,
have a
that's what I'm
Frieza Super Saiyan
saying.
transformation. Who knows? So Soul Switch may not see a lot of use in the final game when Xenoverse 3 comes out. That's just a theory, however. Who could say how
I mean, at the start, I'll
players are going
probably
to
use it, but
use
once I get my
how they're going to
transformations,
gravitate. But
I'm
typically
not
in
using that
Xenoverse, you
shit.
want to create your own character and you want to be able to transform. So from here, we jump forward to
Broly.
the boss fight, and it is Broly Super. He's going to start with a big boss attack, just a barrage of Ki Blasts that you have to hide behind these icebergs.
Okay.
Pretty simple mechanic, but it's good to see that they're still doing these big boss mechanics that work really well in multiplayer. I mean, this is a type of attack we've seen in a lot of multiplayer games. And this kind of movement, use the environment to protect yourself from enemy attacks, usually works really well. Now, with Ki being such a central resource, you will notice that a lot of the actions that used to use Ki, like super dashing, do not use Ki anymore. The homing dash still does, but a lot of the actions that you do actually restore Ki automatically. Oh, here's the Soul Switch, by the way. We're going to
Wait.
become Trunks for a limited
Okay, hold on, wait. Okay. So this has a 41-second timer. I mean, I guess if it's taking out like the slot for a transformation, I'm okay with it, right? Like now that I know that I'm giving up something huge for it, I'm totally fine with that. But still, man, like I want transformations in my Dragon Ball.
time, 41 seconds, according to the bottom left. And that is going to change your melee attacks. That is going to change your supers as well. And that's going to change
So
your
all your
ability.
attacks just
And soon I think
change
we're going
to
to
the
see
character that
combo
you
break.
had.
But speaking of Ki and stamina, as you are punching up the opponent, oh, I just noticed Trunks actually has more Ki than 5 bars. So forget what I said about the universal mechanic, or maybe it's a Soul Switch exclusive thing. There's a burning attack, and here's Shining Soul Slash. 2 more specials that we'll probably be able to equip on our created character
Antic
as
Rage.
well. Now, as Broly takes damage, notice that his Ki is going down, especially when dealing
So when
melee
you
damage.
get
And with
hit,
only 5 seconds to
your
go,
Ki goes
let's
down.
unleash the Heat Dome attack, the big ultimate. Now,
Wow.
speaking of melee attacks, it doesn't seem to be the case anymore that you just have a fixed set of melee combos depending on the race that you pick. It's not like all the Saiyans are going to have the same combos, all the Earthlings are going to have the same combos. I'm specifically
Oh.
talking about the square and triangle buttons, the punches and kicks, because now you can actually equip combos from or move sets from your mentors.
Yes. Fucking yes. Okay. This is something that I've wanted in Xenoverse 2 for the fucking longest, right? Because if every male Saiyan has the same combo, every female Saiyan has the same combo. But if you're able to put combos from like your mentor on, that's sick. Like that's something that's been missing in Xenoverse for a while, and I'm glad that they're implementing it into Xenoverse 3 because that's huge. Like this game, it's taking a lot of leaps, and I love it.
I've been told specifically that Vegeta and Trunks are available. The Saiyan that I saw being played, because I didn't see Earthling. This is an Earthling that we're watching right now. The
You heal?
Saiyan that I
Oh,
saw being played was using Vegeta's moveset. I'm not sure what this one is. Could be Vegeta as well. But you will be able to equip
damn, Broly.
the moveset of different characters, and that's definitely going to increase the variety of gameplay and the variety of character that you can actually create. Now, Ki doesn't only deplete when you attack an opponent, it also increases when you attack an opponent unless you are doing a series of homing dashes like this. Obviously, that's very expensive, but with the boss's health that low, it was definitely worth it. And that
John
is the end
1000.
of the demo. Obviously, there's still a lot to learn about this game, but I got what I wanted, which was to look at gameplay. These are the game's bones. This is what it plays like. From here, I would love to see what content they are going to bring into the game. But for now, I would
Yes.
just love to know what you thought of this basic combat in the comments down below.
Right. That's kind of the end of that. But like, all in all, I think that was really good. Like, Xenoverse, they're doing their thing, and I didn't dislike a single thing I seen. So hopefully this game keeps going in the right direction because if it does, we're looking at a game that's gonna last even longer than Xenoverse 2. But my only thing is, right, Xenoverse 2 has covered damn near everything that's happened in Dragon Ball. The only stuff that I know it hasn't covered is like manga stuff. So my thing is like, what does Xenoverse 3 bring? You know? That's my question. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Like the video and subscribe as well so you can stay tuned for everything that'll be coming out. Um, with that, I'm out of here. Later.